template for the quartz countertops. So what is a template? A template is a wood frame that's made around the cabinetry to the exact dimensions, so when they bring it back to the fabrication shop, they know exactly what to cut. With the Right Way to Renovate process, we have all of our paperwork on site, which gives all the dimensions and specifications of the products, pictures of the materials, overhangs, radius corners, anything that the fabricator needs so that there's no confusion. So follow along with us. We're going to take you to the fabrication shop and watch these tops being fabricated, and then we're going to come back here and you're going to watch them be installed. We're at the granite and quartz countertop fabrication shop today. So our last video we showed you the template that we made, which is a traditional wood template, and it has all of our marks and all of our seams on here, so we know exactly how to cut the material. So we're at the shop today with the slab, so we can put the template on the slab, move it around, so we get the veins and everything exactly where we want them to be. So now we're going to go over to the bridge saw and we're going to show you a piece being cut. And now I'm at the control panel, and what the control panel does is allows the saw to move across the bridge and allows the bridge to move left and right across the slab, so we get a straight cut every time. So as you can see, here's our rough cut on our bar piece of material, and the next thing they need to do is finish the cuts and then do the profiling. So on our next video, you're going to see this slab being installed on the project. They're getting ready to bring in the island top now, so you're going to see that being installed, and you're also going to watch them do the seams and mount the sinks. So you just watched them silicone the rim and mount the sink. But what I wanted to show you is the sink just isn't held on by silicone. There's actually a bracket which is routed into the countertop and then bolted to the sink for added support. So the first part we're going to do is we're going to seam the kitchen sink. So you can see the seams right here at the center of the sink. We do it at the center of the sink because that's the least visible area where you're going to see a seam. If we did it to the left or the right, you'd have a 25-inch seam. But by doing it here, you only have a couple inches, and it's pretty much invisible when they glue it all together. Also, you see we put a slot in between the material so that there's more area for the epoxy to get in and bite together for a stronger seam. You saw them put the seam, glue, everything, all the epoxies in place, and they're going to watch them put it together, level it, and then clean it all off. As you can see, our epoxy is set. We've taken our clamps off. Everything is nice and level. So our next step is to put our color coat epoxy on here, which will make the seam basically invisible. It's all cured, and now we're ready to razor scrape it and polish it, and then you're going to watch the seam disappear. Our seam is all scraped and sanded, and it's virtually invisible. So I hope you enjoyed our process from template to fabrication to final installation.